when you do the recall from the down, right?
Uh-huh.
You want him to sit on the recall right in front of you.
Right, right.
Then you want to call him to what we call the finish, which is off to the side.
Okay.
So it's 2 commands. Not even 2 commands, 1 command. You want him to come to a recall and come to a sit automatically.
Oh, without telling him to sit.
Right.
Okay, okay.
Then you'll say heel, and then he'll come to the side.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
To do this at home, what you should do, even from this distance to that one, to this pole to that pole,
Mm-hmm.
put him in down,
Mm-hmm.
call him to you, and get him to sit. But instead of us doing it from a longer distance, let's start doing it from only 2 or 3,
Yeah,
4.
baby steps.
And
Okay.
then when he comes in front, you lure him up with the chicken.
Okay.
So when he comes up, good, red.
Got you.
So
Okay.
you bring it up,
Yeah.
he'll automatically put his butt down.
Okay. Okay.
Also, the about turn. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And were you military as well?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So really, it's almost similar to a military about turn.
Like
Oh,
a
I'm
like a
walking.
rear march or something.
Yep, I'm walking. I'm literally doing.
oh, it's like
about-
that.
Rear
Okay.
march.
I can
Okay.
do that.
Right, but the dog needs to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
So we need to get him to. So what you're doing now is
Mm.
this. You were doing, rounding it up,
Right.
coming back.
Right.
Right? It's almost like a military about turn. You're coming up, and literally, obviously, we
It's
use
just like a
different foot.
pivot
But
around.
yeah, you're doing it, the left side.
Right.
And you're literally pivoting around to the left. Now, my dog, what he does, since he's on the left, he'll wrap around and meet me on the other side.
Okay. Okay.
Your dog, it's going to be a little bit different to
Right,
kind of, get him to do that.
Right.
Because the fact is, we're getting him a little bit older and he's
Right.
conditioned already.
Right.
So it's not going to be the prettiest.
Right.
But when you do it, make yourself just a little bit slower so we can pretend like we're doing it, at least.
Yeah.
And then while we're doing that, let's try to perfect that.
Okay. Okay.
Because we don't want it to be sloppy. We want him to make it a little bit cleaner, and we need to help him for that.
Yeah.
So while you're doing it at home, take some food and kind of lure him back around in position so you can continue.
Okay. Okay.
So the biggest things with him, the recall, let's clean that up.
Mhm.
Let's do them pretty short for now
Mm-hmm.
at home.
Mhm.
And then when you come out here, we'll just go through the whole routine. But
Okay.
at home, try to get him to do it pretty short.
Okay.
So in a down,
Mhm.
remember not a sit, because you're never
Right.
going to do a recall from a sit.
Right.
In a down, here, back up, you back up, you take the hot dog here, and you lure him up where his head's going up, his butt is going down.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So let's do those, a lot of reps of those a day.
Okay.
And then the about turn, we need to
Okay.
work on that.
Right.
So we work on those 2 things. His long down today was pretty good. Next time, we're going to have another dog on the field when he's on a down.
Okay.
He needs to be quiet, not aggressive,
Right.
none of that stuff.
You hear that, man?
So we're working on that. Other thing we need to work on. So you had the BH routine. The BH consists of your dog doing obedience,
Mhm.
and there's another dog on the long down.
Right.
Then you guys switch. So you will do the obedience or the long down while the dog is doing the obedience. Then after that, you'll do the long down while the other dog is doing their obedience.
Ah. Okay. Okay. But I'll be over there in that corner while he's away from me.
Yes.
He's away. Yeah.
Now you also got to realize there's a couple different things. There's going to be an opportunity there for a second where they do the recall, and your dog's not going to be on a leash.
Right. Right.
So we need to get your dog conditioned not to go after another dog.
Right. Right.
There's also a portion of after you guys do this, you pass your obedience routine. They will line your dog up like on a tree,
Mm-hmm.
and there will be a car passing by, there will be a jogger, and there will be a person on the bike.
Okay. So he's going to be close to the road.
Right.
Okay. Now,
And
will I
then-
be with him?
You will be, but then there's a portion where there's called a traffic portion where you will be away from the dog,
Mm-hmm.
and there's going to be people circling the dog.
Oh, okay.
We'll
Okay.
prepare your dog up for that point.
All right.
Right now, I want you to focus on mainly the routine.
Okay.
So mainly the down and the about turn.
About turn. Okay.
And not the down, excuse me. The
The recall.
Right, from
Had
a
to
down.
sit. Yeah.
right.
From a down.
So and that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna bother you too much today. I thought that was pretty good for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Also remember
Yeah,
the
no.
routine yourself. You did a good job. The second time you started to get your steps and
Right.
stuff.
Right.
So it's more mental. It's more mentally preparing yourself. You know,
Yeah.
as far
That
as
part,
reminding you
yeah.
to do it.
Yeah, is not that's okay. I'm okay with that.
And
And
if you're